This is the KaOS desktop. It is KDE Plasma 5, and today I'm going to be showing you how to build another window manager or desktop environment on KaOS. Now, this is harder than usual because in the KaOS repositories, even though they have the same package manager as Arch Linux, which is what I use, by the way, you cannot install other desktop environments as binaries. So we're going to be using GNOME as an example today. By the way, if you install GNOME on Arch Linux, don't forget to put the session because that's what the GNOME desktop environment binary is named. It's named GNOME session. So don't forget to type in GNOME session. So yeah, and the same thing goes for like if you were to type in XFCE. Nope. Or OpenBox. Basically any other desktop environment or window manager, you're not gonna get anything here. There's no repositories for this stuff, but this is still possible. You just have to do more work. So we are going to get right to it. So you need to sudo pacman-s 2 programs that are in the KaOS repositories, git and vim. So if you don't have those installed, type in sudo pacman-s vim and sudo pacman-s git after you install vim. So we are going to go to GitHub and then git clone the repository for DWM and its dependencies. So you have to type in sudo superuser and then cd into your root directory. If you don't have a .config file, you have to make it or else it will not work. So now we just have to git clone DWM and its dependencies. We are going to be using Mental Outlaws fork of SL status, DWM, dmenu, and st. I also have htop installed. So we are going to start with DWM. Sorry, I forgot the git clone stuff. I'm really stupid, I'm sorry. Git clone. Should we have a... Now we just need dmenu. Now we need to ls into this. So yeah, we have all of our dependencies for DWM. We're now going to cd into each of the directories and make a clean install. We are now going to reboot into the system. We have to do this so we can boot into the TTY because we are going to remove SDDM because we do not need SDDM to launch DWM. You can just use xnarc and I'll show you how to get that set up. So we are in the TTY. We are going to log into our user. So there's our screen fetch NeoFetch is not in the KaOS repositories for some weird reason. I don't even know why. And I don't even know why packages in other desktops are not in the repos. Well, packages for other desktops. Like, packages, I'm not saying every desktop environment should be on KaOS, but I think like an option for like OpenBox or BSPWM or i3 or GNOME and XFCE and LXQT plus KWin should be available in the KaOS repositories. I don't get why no other Ds or WMs are not available on KaOS's repositories. I just think this is ridiculous. But anyways, we are going to be removing KDE Plasma and its dependencies. So we removed Plasma. Now we are going to remove SDDM. We do not have a xinitrc, so we have to make xinitrc, and I'll show you what to add to xinitrc. So you have to touch.xinitrc. Now we can vim into xinitrc, and I'll show you what to put. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I need that space. Okay, so this is what you have to type. You really only have to type exec DWM and exec SL status, but you should also type in xrdb x resources, and you should also type in xfinder-s 1920 by 1080. I'll correct my mistake because I think it's supposed to be a lowercase s. Yes, it is. Now we are ready to start DWM. And there we go. There's our window manager. However, I do not have any key bindings yet. Oh, so this worked. Oh, so I usually use Windows key-D to launch the menu on a i3. But since I'm now using KDE Plasma on my gaming laptop because I wanted to make my computer look like OS X 10 and Red Star OS, and I wasn't really able to make it look one-to-one on i3, I installed KDE Plasma to make it very accurate. But anyways, here is DWM on KDE Plasma. So we just have to type in screen fetch, and you can send this to all your friends. There you go. See? So you aren't really locked to KDE Plasma on a KaOS after all. You can actually install any window manager, or you can install any desktop environment. You just have to do more work because you can install it as a binary. And plus, I don't think you should run DWM as a binary anyways. But let's just open up Falcon. Does Falcon open on DWM? Yes, it does. So yeah, this is the same page we were at. We're just on DWM. We're not on KDE anymore. We're now on DWM. Because on i3, when you tile Windows, like when you put the mouse over it, it automatically selects the window. You have to manually do that when tiling on a desktop or even on a window or even on DWM. So yeah, that's all for now. And I'm going to make a desktop background. And yeah, that's it.